Now, the past week will likely be remembered as a week that promised much for both the South African Parliament and the political landscape. Yet it would deliver very little besides postponements and cancellations, frustration and despair.
The week held much promise as the country looked towards Parliament on Monday morning. Indeed, the precinct had sprung into life as Parliament got ready for the 2018 edition of the State of the Nation Address, penciled in for Thursday, 8th February. By Tuesday morning, however, speculation had reached fever pitch. There was still no word from the ANC on who would officially open Parliament between President Jacob Zuma and ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa. Then, on Tuesday afternoon, Parliament's presiding officers took an unprecedented step and announced the postponement of the State of the Nation Address.
We wish to assure fellow South Africans and everyone affected by this decision that these actions are being taken in the best interest of Parliament and the country. A new date for the State of the Nation Address will be announced very, very soon.
The postponement would have a domino effect. It led to the postponement or cancellation of other SONA-related events. Also called off was the special ANC National Executive Committee meeting scheduled for Wednesday, meant to discuss Zuma's fate. The changes would wreak havoc on journalists and the newsroom's planning diaries.
Yes, to a certain extent, it's been frustrating because nothing has been cast in stone. Given that you plan for a particular way of doing things, SONA was supposed to have been on Thursday. But on Tuesday, 2 days before that, it was postponed. So everyone had to jump around in terms of trying to fix the way they were going to broadcast the issues of SONA.
Instead of the anticipated State of the Nation address, Thursday would yield a mere ANC caucus meeting held behind closed doors. The party's Secretary General and its Chief Whip stayed mum about developments. The week would eventually end having delivered on none of its promise. Journalists, opposition parties and the country at large left in greater limbo about the country's politics than when the week began. Hopefully, the new week will bring better tides. Lukhanyo Chalada, SABC News, Parliament.